The fire crackles softly in the darkness, its warmth a fleeting comfort as shadows dance around you. A story from 2006 Arizona waits to unfold, a tale of a coach's betrayal that rigged games, tearing apart a team and a town. This isn't about vanishings or curses, it's real, forged in the sweat of a court and the heartbreak of trust, its embers still glowing in memory. Stay with me by the fire. This one will clutch your chest and linger long after the flames fade. It's late winter 2006, in the dusty town of Casa Grande, Arizona, where the sun beats down and the air hums with the rhythm of high school life. Casa Grande, with its 35,000 residents, is a community built on pride, its high school basketball team, the Cougars, a symbol of hope, its games drawing crowds to a creaky gym on the edge of town. Coach Danny Rivera, 43, is a local legend, lean, with a sharp jaw and a booming voice, his 10 years coaching the Cougars earning him adoration. He's known for turning boys into men, his motivational speeches a staple, his players' families trusting him implicitly, unaware of the shadow lurking behind his whistle. Casa Grande lives for basketball, the gym's bleachers packed, the scent of popcorn and sweat filling the air, the crowd's cheers a heartbeat. The Cougars, led by 17-year-old star point guard Marcus M.J. Jackson, a wiry kid with a quick smile, have won 2 state titles under Danny, their record 22-3 this season. The team's core, 6 seniors, including 18-year-old center Carlos Mendoza, a gentle giant with a shy demeanor, relies on Danny's guidance, their dreams of college scouts driving them. The town rallies behind them, their games an escape from the desert heat, their trust in Danny a bond forged through victories, oblivious to the cracks forming in his plan. The trouble begins in February 2006, when Danny, facing mounting gambling debts, hatches a scheme. He approaches a local bookie, 39-year-old Vinny Torres, a slick man with a crooked grin, proposing to fix games, deliberate losses to manipulate betting odds, the profits split between them. Danny convinces Marcus and Carlos to throw key plays, promising them cash and a future, his voice low, his eyes hard, their hesitation overcome by loyalty. The first game, against rival Tucson High, ends in a suspicious 68-52 loss, the crowd stunned, the players' movements off, the whispers starting as bets pay off handsomely for Danny and Vinny. The scheme unravels in March, when a parent, 45-year-old mechanic Ray Ortiz, notices irregularities, Marcus missing easy shots, Carlos fouling out early, the team's spirit broken. Ray, a former player himself, digs into betting records, his findings chilling, odd spikes tied to Cougars games, Danny's name linked to payouts. He confronts Danny, his voice shaking, but Danny brushes him off, his confidence unshaken, his control over the team tightening. Ray takes his evidence to the school board, their meeting tense, their decision to investigate a spark, the town's trust in Danny beginning to fracture, the air thick with suspicion. The investigation explodes in April, the desert heat amplifying the tension, the community in uproar. The Arizona Interscholastic Association, AIA, steps in, their probe uncovering phone records, Danny and Vinny's calls, texts ordering specific losses, the players' reluctant compliance. Marcus confesses to Ray, his voice breaking, admitting he took $500 to miss a shot, his guilt a weight, his dreams of college fading. Carlos, silent, nods, his gentle nature crushed, the team's bond shattered. The town turns on Danny, protests outside the gym, signs reading, "Fire the cheat," lining the streets, their pride replaced by anger, their faith in him gone. The fallout hits in May, the school suspending the Cougars season, the AIA launching a formal inquiry, the air heavy with disgrace. The state attorney, 48-year-old Linda Hayes, takes over, her investigation revealing $30,000 in illegal gains, Danny's debts paid, Vinny's bookmaking ring exposed. The players face scrutiny, their reputations tarnished, their futures uncertain, the community's support wavering. Danny is fired, his legend erased, his family shunned, the gym a hollow shell of its former glory, the scandal a wound that won't heal. The town braces for what's next, the weight of betrayal settling like dust, the truth still unfolding. The story of Casa Grande's betrayal doesn't end with the investigation, it deepens, the courtroom a stage for a reckoning that will scar the town forever. The fire still burns, its crackle a reminder of the warmth that once filled that gym, now replaced by a cold truth. Let's step into that courtroom, where the weight of a coach's choices comes crashing down. The courtroom in July 2006 is a pressure cooker, the air thick with the scent of polished wood and tension. Linda Hayes, the state attorney, stands firm, her voice measured but cutting as she lays out the case against Danny Rivera. She presents the evidence with precision, betting slips found in Vinny Torres's office, time-stamped calls between the two men, and a ledger detailing $30,000 in payouts, each entry a nail in Danny's coffin. The prosecution calls Marcus Jackson to the stand, his 17-year-old frame slouched, his quick smile replaced by a nervous twitch. He recounts the night Danny pulled him aside, the $500 handed over in a sweaty palm, the order to miss a three-pointer against Tucson High. His voice cracks as he admits the guilt that kept him awake, the betrayal of his teammates a burden he can't shake. Carlos Mendoza follows, his 18-year-old bulk filling the chair, his gentle eyes downcast. He speaks softly, describing how Danny pressured him to take a dive in the fourth quarter, fouling out to tank the game, the $300 he accepted burning a hole in his pocket. His testimony is brief but heavy, the courtroom silent as he chokes on the word trust, his bond with Marcus fractured by their shared secret. Ray Ortiz, the mechanic who sparked it all, takes the stand next, his 45-year-old hands gripping the rail, his voice steady but laced with anger. He details the betting spikes, the odd plays he noticed as a parent, the moment he realized Danny had sold out the team. The jury, a mix of teachers, farmers, and shopkeepers, leans forward, their faces a mirror of the town's disbelief. Danny's defense is a flimsy shield. His lawyer, a wiry man named Paul Grayson, argues that Danny acted under duress, his gambling debts a coercion from Vinny, his intent to protect the team's future. But the evidence contradicts him, emails from Danny to Vinny, proposing the fix, promising easy wins for bettors, his signature on a contract splitting the profits. Danny's wife, 42-year-old Maria Rivera, testifies, her voice trembling, claiming ignorance, but her new jewelry and their upgraded home raise eyebrows, the jury's skepticism palpable. Vinny, already pleading guilty, testifies against Danny, his crooked grin gone, his words painting a picture of a coach desperate to escape his debts, his loyalty to the team a lie. The courtroom buzzes, the town outside holding its breath, the heat of the Arizona sun seeping through the windows. The trial stretches into its second week, each day a slow unraveling of trust. A sports analyst, 50-year-old Dr. Helen Carter, is called as an expert, her analysis of game footage showing deliberate misses, Marcus's off-target shots, Carlos's unnecessary fouls, her charts a damning record. The defense counters with character witnesses, former players praising Danny's mentorship, but their words feel hollow against the evidence, their admiration tainted. The prosecution rests, Linda's closing argument a quiet fury, asking the jury to consider the boys' lost futures, the town's broken pride, the cost of one man's greed. Danny sits stoic, his face a mask, but his hands tremble, the weight of his choices sinking in, the courtroom a crucible of judgment. The deliberation begins on July 16, the jury sequestered, the town on edge. Outside, protests grow, parents clutching signs, students chanting for justice, the gym a ghost of its former self. Inside, the jury weighs the evidence, their discussions heated, their decision a moral tightrope. After 48 hours, they return, the room holding its breath as the foreman reads the verdict, guilty on all counts of sports bribery and corruption. Danny's face falls, Vinny's head drops, the sentence delivered, 5 years for Danny, for Vinny, their freedom stripped, their legacies destroyed. The gavel falls, the sound echoing, the town's relief mixed with sorrow, the air thick with the cost of betrayal. The aftermath is a slow bleed. Danny serves his time at a federal prison in Tucson, released in 2010, a shadow of his former self. He returns to Casa Grande, but the town shuns him, his wife leaving, his children estranged, his death in 2014 a quiet end to a fallen legend. Vinny's bookmaking ring collapses, his associates scattered, his life reduced to whispers in back alleys. Marcus abandons basketball, his college dreams dashed, working nights at a gas station, his smile a rare ghost, his guilt a constant companion. Carlos, seeking escape, enlists in the army, his gentle nature hardened by war, his letters to Marcus unanswered, their friendship a casualty of that year. The Cougars' season ends in disgrace, the team disbanded, the gym's banners removed, its glory faded. The school struggles to rebuild, new coaches hired, but the scandal lingers, a stain on their history. Parents like Ray form a support group, their meetings a mix of anger and healing, their efforts to restore the team's honor a quiet fight. The community heals slowly, its basketball nights quieter, its pride tempered by memory, the gym a monument to what was lost, the story told over hushed conversations, its impact a lasting ache. The legacy takes root. In 2010, a local sports writer, 35-year-old Javier Lopez, publishes a book, Broken Court, The Casa Grande Scandal, interviewing Marcus, Carlos, and Ray, their voices raw with regret. The book gains traction in Arizona schools, sparking debates on sports ethics, the scandal a case study in loyalty and greed. The school district erects a small plaque near the gym entrance, reading, "For integrity reclaimed," its bronze surface weathered, a tribute to the team's lost spirit. The fire of that betrayal still burns in their stories, a testament to trust betrayed and resilience tested. Think about that. It's a still night, and you're by the fire, feeling the weight of a team torn apart by one man's choice. Danny's greed shattered their dreams in 2006, and the echoes of that loss still resonate. The players, their voices silenced then lifted, deserve to be remembered. The plaque stands as their marker, a quiet plea for honor. If you're in Arizona, walk that gym. You might feel their struggle. Comment if this story moved you. Subscribe for more By the Fire. This truth still echoes.